And today is day 2 of Supercharge Your Manifesting Powers promo time. If everybody's just tuning in, hello, my name is Arina Portnova, and I'm here with my guests, Tobi Staples, Krystalya, Dina Alexander. These are all my amazing speakers at the event, Supercharge Your Manifesting Powers. And we want to come alive just for you to understand why is it important to attend this beautiful event. And Toby, why don't you start?
Wow, 14 days, 28 speakers, all kinds of golden nuggets dropped. So much love flooded to you guys freely, and why, such an amazing lineup! I wouldn't
Totally.
miss it.
Absolutely. And I just want to clarify because I did receive some of the comments. People are a little bit confused about 14 days. They think that they have to commit themselves to be the 14 days somewhere. And I said, no, this is the best structure ever because the way this event is designed, once you sign up, you're going to sit at the comfort of your house and you're going to deliver into your inbox. You're going to receive every morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time the email with 2 amazing speakers per day. And it only takes 1 hour per day for you to watch because each speaker interview is a half an hour with all the golden nuggets, with all the free gifts, with all the information, and for you just to consume it at your own pace. And you have that availability for 24 hours because next day these speakers are going to be taken out and the new speakers are going to be there again. Just take that advantage, and there is a VIP pass if somebody wants to have the lifetime access to all of that. You're more than welcome, but this is very convenient structure. Everybody can find 1 hour. Either you could drive even and just listen, or do the laundry. Like me, I love to do something, I love to multitask. There is the available way for you to consume that information because the information is priceless. Crystallia, why do you think people, first of all, introduce yourself because Toby was there yesterday with us live, so people already kind of tune in and know who she is. Tell a little bit about yourself and why you're doing this work that you are doing.
Well, my name is Krystalya Marie, and I am a self-empowerment guide, and I've also been co-author in the Wake Up book series that's been bestseller series. I've been in the Chicken Soup for the Soul book, Kindness Matters, and in a lot of other places. I'm an international speaker, and I teach people how to heal their body through the use of energy symbols for the most part. I also teach people how to manifest prosperity, how to lose weight, and a lot of other things as well. And I have actually, even though you can't find them on my website, I've written over 40 books, but they all require the colored images in them. So it's taking me a while to figure out a way to get them out there in the broader audience. And the reason I think I'm excited about being here is that I struggled for a long time figuring out how to create my own life instead of buying into the whole, I don't know, I almost call it brainwashing system that's out there. And now that I have found a way to break through, I want to share it with the world.
Absolutely. And I love that you're working with the symbols. Like, I love all that mystery part of the work that we are doing. That's why I'm all about manifestation. And Crystallia, so great to have you all with us. And Dina, tell a few words about yourself, what you're doing in this world, and why people want to be a part of this event.
Hi, everybody. Yes, I am Dina Alexander, and I'm a sex coach. Why I chose to do this as my mission? I chose, yes, kind of. I think the entire world needs a sex coach because the majority of the divorces are in that area. Some kind of non-education, kind of trauma, that kind of stuff are from that foundation, the intimacy part. So that is my mission here on this earth in this time now. And I'm having fun. I'm helping people. I'm from the island of Aruba. We speak four languages: Papiamento, English, Dutch, and Spanish, which gives me a superpower so I can communicate with a lot of people. That's why the accent. And why would you need to tune in with us or register in these events, in these trainings? I think I can talk for myself. I've given some cool tools that I provide to my couples, and you can um, use to charge your relationship or yourself if you're single. So that's a little bit of what you are going to get these 14 days.
Yes, that's beautiful. So let's go around again and talk about Toby. Why is this important to understand the manifestation and what does it do for people?
Well, you either create on autopilot with every breath and you're just letting life happen and you're reacting to it, or you are consciously creating out of your own desires about what you want and you become the cause of the effects in your life. It's as simple as that. We manifest every day. Somebody had asked me, what does manifestation mean? It means creating. That's what it means. And you're creating with every breath. Now you're either creating on autopilot, according to belief systems and everything else there, or you're consciously creating your state of being, creating your thoughts, your words, your actions, and everything that follows, which amplifies your results in the biggest way.
Absolutely, love it. Kristalla, why do you think it's important for us to understand the manifestation and how it works?
Well, as I kind of alluded to in the introduction, I believe we are programmed a lot throughout our lives. And we need to learn how to avoid those programs and reprogram ourselves, be more conscious about what it is we've taken on. And one good example, as a child, I was injured in a bicycle accident, minor little injury, but I complained. My mother took me to the doctor. He x-rayed it. He said, nothing's wrong, but you'll have pain there whenever it's cold and damp. And then I was 4 years old at the time. And I lived in Michigan. It's cold and damp all year long. So I was always in pain there. And one day I learned that I could change that belief. And in one hypnosis session, self-hypnosis that I did, I changed that belief and I have never had pain there since. We're talking 40, 50 years ago, okay? And what I'm getting at is we are so programmed, like Toby said, and so on, that we have to really pay attention and be conscious and manifest what we want, not what we've been programmed to believe.
I love it. Thank you so much. Dina, how about you? Why is it important to understand manifestation and how it works?
Yes, I totally I'm with Toby, I'm with Krystalya. What else can I add to these beautiful what you just said? I will add this: connection to your heart, and know, follow, listen to what you need to manifest to walk your path. That's what you're going to get. Short and
I
sweet.
love it. I love it. Connection to your heart because we are so disconnected, right? And like I always keep preaching that our society wants us to be disconnected. And that's how we actually navigate our life because we want to be so independent because it feels great, like we feel presentable if we are independent. But then at the end of the day, we are better together than we are apart. So once we understand and we connect to our heart and we connect to that love that we all can have inside of us and share with everybody around, the life becomes more meaningful and the life becomes more easy and in flow. And that's exactly what we are learning through all this manifestation, the process, and how to actually implement all the tools and tips in order to manifest successfully exactly what we want to have in our life. Toby, another question. For the person who is still like in doubt if this works, what tips can we tell them? Why it's really working?
I'll ask them, are you still breathing?
I love this.
No,
I
it's
love
as simple as that.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
yes.
manifest with every breath. So if they're going to say, oh, does it work or not? Well, does your breathing capacity work? Do your eyes work? Does your nose work? When you go to the bathroom, does that all work? Oh, well, then how could it not work? That's my response to that.
And I love it.
It should be manifesting. You see, when Dina mentioned the connection to your heart, you see, this is how it happens with the purest potential of our being. You see, we all have chakra points that fuel energy through us for a reason. And the will is what's supposed to fuel your heart's desires to bring it up to your creative process, which the brain, its job is to make it real for you. Okay? So if you are not willing your heart's desires into your life, you are running on repeat from belief systems of everybody else but your own. So that's the discrepancy. And that's why people are fearful of the change, because people trust opening a carton of milk and drinking from it more than they trust their own being nowadays.
Oh my God. Beautiful. Beautiful connection. That's true.
Yes.
Krystalya, what do you think?
Well, I don't know how to even add to what Toby said. Really, I mean, truthfully, we are programmed. We believe what, and we live that life. And it's, I like to tell people, okay, so you're afraid of this whole thing. So why don't you just try experimenting? See if it works. Give it a little try. Can it hurt anything? You can't get hurt by trying something new. And so often people will just put it away. Oh, that's never going to work. Well, do you want to change your life? Do you really want to change your life? Or do you love what you're doing right now? If you want to change your life, then give it a try. It cannot hurt you.
Awesome. How about you, Dina? What would you
Why?
advise to people?
Why do you leave me last? Because after what Toby just said, after what Krystalya just said, how can I add on that? But I'm going to
Oh,
try.
you can, girl. You
That's what
can because we are also unique.
So I get this question a lot, that people really don't know who they are. So I try everything simple. For me, for me to understand things, it needs to be simple. So I will answer like this. Up until the day that miracles are out of this world, I know that science doesn't know a thing what they're doing. So there's some things, a lot of things, they can't explain. Okay, so then we can say that if manifesting is part of that area, I want to be part of that. And that's why, and I ask everybody, do I look like someone that not is not does not know what she does? And usually I get, no, you're an intelligent woman. So maybe you should stick with me a little bit and learn a little bit more. So that's how I try to bring it so simple as possible so that the people can try it, like Krystalya said, and use the areas of yourself, like Toby said, the chakras, and learn how to do it. So that's, I try to bring it to their table.
Awesome. I love it. And I also wanted to add from myself that we already know, like Krystalya said, why don't we try something new? It's all it takes is to keep the corner of our mind open for the possibilities and see what it's gonna do for us because the life that we already are living, we do know. We do know that life. And there is no fun to stay in the same old from year to year, right? there is no fun to experience the same. So if we really want to see what's out there, because remember, out there is something that we have to step forward, right? We have to actually leave that fear behind and step into the unknown. And this is something that is really hard to do for majority of the population. And trust us, we also have been at that place at one point of our life. We all have been there, right? Because that's how we were programmed. But once you allow and give yourself the permission to step over that invisible line that we are actually drawing for ourselves, once we step over, we see a completely different world. The world that is open of possibilities, the world where love exists and love is everything, the world where we are joyful, the world that we are truly living up to our design and we are connected to our heart.
Yeah, and I'd like to add in here for everybody listening. Look, if you want anything that you're sitting with right now in your life to change, no matter what it is, whether you want better relationships, whether you want better finances, whether you want better health, whether you want whatever it is that your heart is desiring, well, you never know what you'll find here to help you with that change. This is why it's done for you guys. Take the opportunity. Seriously, if you want even just a smell of change in any aspect of your life, well, come and check this out.
That's beautiful. And I just wanted to conclude with each little story from you, that what have you manifested in your life? Something, it could be very small, right? It doesn't have to be humongous, but just share one brief experience with manifestation so people can connect exactly. What I mean, we are going to be sharing a lot during our event, but something like just to kind of pique their interest and curiosity.
You want me to go first?
Yes.
I refused amputation of this hand and my foot. And I was told that I'd be dead in 7 days if I didn't do it. Wow. I closed my own hand with thought alone. All right. Immune system not capable to do it. My brain power did it. And the power of my being. Total septic shock, organ failure, given 16 hours to live, told I was going to leave in a body bag. I said, not me. I'm still here. I am proof that absolutely anything is possible should you want it bad enough for yourself. Okay.
Love this. Krystalya.
In for 30 years, I took thyroid medications, and if I missed a day or two, I would gain a pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds. And after I got my symbols, I decided to test it, and I went ahead and I said to the doctor, "Okay, test my thyroid, and I'm going to do my thing and come back in 30 days." Well, to cut the story short, I did my thing. They told me not to get off the thyroid meds until after the next test, which I ignored totally. And when they did the next test, they're like, "Okay, you can go off your thyroid meds." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've been off my thyroids for 30 days. I thought the doctor was going to fall over."
Wow.
It was over 20 years ago, and I now weigh 104 pounds. So I don't think I have a problem.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful share. Dina, how about you?
Um, I was told I'm 54. I'm 54. So I was told 5 years ago not to start my own business because you're crazy. You're a banker. What do you know about sex? And I started my own business in COVID, and here I am, and I'm successful. So against all what was said to me, how can you do that? All you know is banking. So now I'm helping people in an area this is my passion. Against all odds, at my age, it shouldn't supposed to happen. I should have a secure pension and have I have everything, and happiness and health and super happiness.
Awesome. Yes, I
Dina, can
love
I
it. I
mention
love it.
something to you? Can I? The way you're actually feeding in for people's true investments now of their real currency.
Mhm. Absolutely.
I love
Absolutely.
what you do, Dina. I really do. And I just have to mention that to the crowd. You guys listen, sex coaches are needed because I'll tell you personally, as far as I'm concerned, every partner I've ever been with needs to talk to Dina.
Yeah, you know,
Yes, listen, we all can learn. It doesn't matter how much experts we are, but we all can learn. And I just wanted to share quickly another tip from myself. When I also lost the job during pandemic and I wanted to start my own business, I did not know where I'm supposed to go. All I had in mind that I'm going to be sitting somewhere on the island, just coming out of the beautiful waters. And I just had that image in my head. I'm sitting there with the laptop. What I'm doing at the laptop, I don't know. This is exactly what I had envisioned. And, the things started to unfold naturally. My daughter didn't want to study during pandemic. We reached out to her dance teacher. The dance teacher said, I don't know any therapist because she was searching for the therapist. She said, get her the life coach. That was the first time in my life that I heard what the life coach. I went online, I Googled it, and I said, this is me. And that's exactly how I connected the desire to what I'm manifested and what I'm doing right now. So we all can manifest exactly what we want. It's all about learning how to focus our energy on what we truly want. So we want people to keep connected. And just a little tip: how come you trust the news, but you do not trust what we are sharing here? This is something to ponder upon, because a lot of times we trust the lies, but we do not trust the truth. So pick the truth carefully and understand that we are here for the reason. We are all here to live our best lives. And that's exactly why you would love to come to this event and explore it for yourself. Even if you do not believe it, just come. And after you are going to listen to every amazing speaker, you're going to say, you know what? I listened to that and I still don't believe it. But now you're coming from the point that you had the knowledge, you already been exposed, so you know exactly what it was all about. And if you say no after that, that's fine. We are going to be absolutely comfortable with that, but first come and explore. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. It was amazing time. Love you all, and
Love
join the
you all.
event. The links are below. Join and experience for yourself and be your own boss in your life. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.